What's up guys, Speed here, and we are back with Guess the Rank. I think it's been like a week and a half, so I feel like I apologize every single episode for being a bit late. I promise I'll fix it. But we're here today, we're starting off with Resnia. We're going to be guessing ranks if for some reason at this point, I don't know how it's possible. If you don't know what Guess the Rank is, we are going to be looking at players' clips, trying to figure out what MMR they are, and yeah, let's get into it. Also, hopefully you guys enjoyed the minor just as much as I did. I've been watching a lot lately, and one thing I want to say is that I'm going to be looking over the grand finals and making 2 replay analysis to the heroes for the main GameLeap website. So if you're interested in learning about those teams, right, even just kind of watching Nigma, because I'm going to be following their perspectives and learning about what they do, why they do it, and how you can put it into your own games, go check it out, sign up, and I'll see you there. So as I said, starting off with Resnia trademark. I'm glad you trademarked your name because I was about to take it actually just before I was making a new account to sign up with that. But that's fine, you can have it. Regardless, we'll see what happens. You're pushing in waves. Item build check, pretty solid. I don't have too many complaints. Spell Prism, this item is actually dope. Totally fantastic with all the active items you have. And yeah, just to start off the fight, wow, that was, what the hell? Do you have a script or something? How did you TP in and like instantly shoot that shit? What the? Oh, okay, you were licking. Never mind. It feels a bit early to ulti to me. Like, typically I feel like you want to wait for a bit of a stun. I suppose it's all right. All right, great use of the little shredder there. Very heads up. Nice. Okay, you're kiting backwards. Might need to force staff your Wraith King. I really like that you're not on the hill. This is actually super good. Like, I'm kind of just paying attention to your positioning and your spells, and you're doing a good job of not overextending. Nice. Backing up. Yeah, this is clean. This is pretty clean. Oh, your camera's a bit off. I kind of want to see what's happening. I can't see. Help. Okay, I can see now, sort of. You're getting out. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Like, usually when I'm looking at these support players going high ground, their main mistake is that they get on the hill way too early, and 9 times out of 10, even if they don't die from it, they'll take like 600 damage at minimum from just 2 random nukes that probably shouldn't have hit them. So that was pretty clean. I'm gonna guess your rank. Frank, I don't even know how I'm gonna guess your rank. Can I look at some other stuff, guys? I'm gonna do it. It's not up to you, all right? Executive decision, item builds, pretty good. I feel like maybe Underlord shouldn't be buying an Abyssal, but I guess it's okay. All right, I'm ready to go. This is Divine 3. Ancient 4, okay. Well played to you, sir. I think that fight was overall pretty solid. I think the halberd is a bit meh. I'm not sure what I would replace it with necessarily, so maybe it's okay. Obviously, I'd have to play out the game to get a better feel. But yeah, your positioning in that fight was absolutely fantastic. Great use of the little shredder. But the only thing I would say is maybe hesitate a little bit more on the ulti and wait for a stun. But it ended up working out anyway, so props to you. You're gonna get to Divine. All right, first things first. Wait, your name? Sick Days. I like the Invoker profile picture. Very swag of you. I think that's what the kids call it nowadays. But you bought a magic stick. Not gonna lie, I think I've said this in other videos, but wait, no, I haven't. Have I? I definitely have. If you just think about the gold you're spending, you could buy 4 branches and I would significantly prefer it. Because then you would have 780 HP, probably another armor, 4 more damage. It's just far better, right? You can buy a stick later. I know you're against PA and she's chucking daggers. Like, it's not the worst stick game, but you should probably have a salve and a branch. That's usually what people are going nowadays. All right, moving on, just to look at your item build. This build is definitely okay. It's okay. I've seen a lot of Lifestealers, if you guys haven't been watching any of the minors or any of the recent Lifestealers, they actually don't buy boots and they straight up rush Maelstrom. It's an odd but cool build that's been going on right now. However, I think this build is all right, so we'll just kind of look at what goes on in this fight. First things first, I feel like you're very out of position here. It seems highly, like, it's just highly unnecessary to stand next to the cart. You can just click on it and look at the decrep duration and walk up to it when the decrep is done. Like, like, don't just stand next to it. You're asking to die. I don't think you die, but like, this Earthshaker is playing like a goober. I don't know what's happening. All right, that rage seemed highly unnecessary. Starting a fight on half HP is suboptimal. However, we'll see what happens. Rage, click your rage. Okay. The attack moving is not great here. Like, it's not bad. You're definitely not like awful with it. But basically in between attacks, you want to make sure you're clicking forward, which you're sort of doing, but like, look at your cursor. You see when you're hitting him, you're just like clicked on top of him. This is bad. You want to hit, move up a little bit, hit, move up a little bit, because then what happens is now this auto attack, see how it takes like a 0.5 seconds? It's actually a big difference. It really, really is, because now instead of killing him here, you kill him here, and then your rage ends. Oh my god. Woo! He didn't even die because of it, guys. Attack moving 101. Oh, it's actually such a big deal. I don't think people realize how big of a deal attack moving is, but hopefully you kind of know now. Regardless, get into creep. That was very heads up. You're back to killing this guy. Respect. I mean, you gotta come. You gotta come back for your vengeance. Are you dead? Okay. He missed torrent. Oh, the armlet toggle. The turn. Oh, why are you turning it off? Turn it back on. Turn it back on. What am I watching? That was like, I don't know. There's some like really good things there, but there's also some like really meh things there. Your CS is particularly low. Lifestealer is a hard hero to farm on, and you were off lane and you bought a stick, so I don't blame you. Well, I blame you for that, but I don't blame you. All right, never mind. I'm gonna guess your rank though. We're gonna have to go with Legend 1, because I'm getting like mid-tier vibes from this. Legend 1. Ancient 1? Okay. Well, do Lifestealers even buy bracers right now? I feel like I haven't seen a single pro buy a bracer on Lifestealer. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Chat, why did I say chat? Comments, you can let me know if I'm crazy, but I feel like maybe you're off. I don't know, all right? I don't know. All right, next up we're following Nose. And I feel like Nose, like, that was like a meme when I was in like 7th grade. Instead of saying no, you would add like S to the end of every word. So like yes would be like yes, no would be nos. I don't know what I'm saying, but like maybe it's nos from nosotros, like the Spanish thing, like we in Spanish. That's right, guys. I'm bilingual. All right, regardless, getting into it. Wish you would eat a tango, guys. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it before the Dota community completely changes. Maybe we need a revolution. But when you are trading, eat a tango. There's a tree right next to you. I'm gonna read off the description. Consumes a target tree to gain 7 health regeneration for 16 seconds. Consuming it, no, I'm not gonna read that part. But basically it heals you, all right? And the reason why you wanna eat it when you're trading is because health is what is going to deter. All right, I'll stop now, but hopefully you can kind of see the point. All right, you literally die. Woo. All right, not gonna lie, I was just skipping through that to get to the time I was told to go to, and like, man, I don't know where your CS, brother. Like, you gotta stack some camps or like E some more waves, because you can get this at like minute 20 on Drow. Yeah, if you spent your entire game farming on Drow, you could literally get this CS by 20, and you have it by 31:30 on a hero that is not completely an AFK farmer now that you have multi-shot, but like you're like half and half. It shouldn't be this low, to be honest. I would try to really jack it up. Oh god, you're the highest in the game. What is the enemy team comp? Oh no, never mind, it's not that bad. Okay, fight breaks out. We're gonna pay attention to positioning. Positioning is very important for Drow. Looks what the You know, I get it. Skywrath has a blink dagger, right? Nope. Puck is a blink dagger. He does, but he committed it. Grimstroke has a blink dagger. Who are you afraid of? Why did you instantly pop BKB? What's going on? I'm gonna hope that was a misclick and you were... Actually, I was about to say that I hope it was a misclick and you were trying to Hurricane Pike in, but that would be just as bad. So like... I don't know. Maybe your multi-shot hockey is next to BKB. Regardless, good multi-shot. Absolutely fantastic multi-shot. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, okay, the Gust is fine, but okay, let's talk about Gust. It goes much further than you would think, right? So you could have casted Gust from like right here, like literally the back. It's like Jakiro Q, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It goes further than the actual thing says it does. You don't want to point click Gust, is all I'm saying, because you get so close. Your attack range is like, what, here? How do I look at it? You could have hit him a lot earlier is all I'm saying, so the Gust was a bit unnecessary. Not bad, it was just from way too far away. Okay, this is not a good chase, really. You should have... Just the reason why, it's not like abysmal, but the thing is, this guy is going to be the first person you want to kill, because if anyone protects Ursa and saves the Ursa when he's respawning, it's him. He dies anyway, because, you know, he dies to a Lion Hex or whatever, but you also should be trying to kite the Ursa here, so bit of a mistake. Does Ursa have a Shadow Blade? Oh my god. Gotta buy Silver Edge, guys, you know, Silver Edge, it's the only counter to Underlord and Bristleback, so like, if you don't have a Silver Edge, not sure how you're gonna play anyone. I'm totally kidding, please make sure you understand that that was completely sarcasm. Do not rush this item on Ursa. Regardless, that fight was pretty well, but honestly, like, it was sort of easy for you. You didn't have to do much, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to guess on the lower end, because the Gust was not great, the BKB wasn't great, your targeting was like, it was okay, but wasn't perfect. And your farm is pretty mediocre, so I'm gonna have to guess Archon 1. Archon 3, okay. A little bit better from the other ranks. I think I was like 4 or 5 off, or yeah, 5 stars off. This time I'm 2, so we're improving. Hopefully we can keep it up. Next up, we're gonna be following Nux Tracks took shit. What? This is one long name, bro. Art. As far as I'm concerned, you are off-lane Shaker. Looks like you've been making plays. It's okay to have relatively low CS. Like, this isn't optimal, but it's alright because it seems like you've been making a lot of plays, which is totally fine. I feel like because you were off-lane, you probably shouldn't have arcanes. Usually you see a lot more, like, treads on off-lane Shaker, just so you can really take over the early game and deal a lot more damage. And then you substitute, you know, the arcane mana with just more clarities, but this isn't too bad. Looks like you're doing pretty well, so let's get into the clip. Okay. Shaker's one of those heroes where you always want to be a bit patient and typically lead with Fisher so you can look for good echoes. I don't like your position here only because like the Brute can see you, so it's just a little bit better if you kind of, instead of walking in here, you walked out, but it's not the end of the world. You have Dust? What, for Sand King? Okay. Okay, decent positioning. This Disruptor's positioning is not good though, it's awful. Okay. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm going to say. You should be somehow kiting out and moving to the left here. This is the freest echo of your life if you're kiting around. You know what I mean? Like, when you're playing Shaker or Initiators like this, you want to stay out of vision. If you watch GH, you'll very often be out of vision, right? Because that's how you get good echoes. You make people basically forget about you. But you're like, I don't know why you would walk up here like this. It's just weird, you know what I mean? Because you should assume that the Cuddle's going to ulti if you're trying to get to like a very high Mamar level or whatever. You need to assume certain spells are coming and play around it. Right? And Coddle ulti is one of those spells that gets thrown down generally early in a fight. Regardless, you kite out, which is good. This Echo was okay. It was okay. Like, I'm cool when people just burst the core. He was max agi and playing foolish, so it's fine. I think you hit him with that, right? Yeah, you did. Nice. That was like I don't know, that was like an 8 out of 10 for me. It was like close to being really high skill, but some of the positioning and lack of awareness for vision and spells kind of makes me feel like it's like I'm trying to think. It's like an ancient level positioning, but like divine level spellcasting is what I'd give that. All right, we're gonna look at one more clip. All right, 40 minutes in, looks like you went for a pipe. I can understand why. It definitely makes some sense, right? They have a tiny Sand King, even the Morphling with E-Blade. Usually I like to see like Yules and Force Staff on Earthshaker so you can kite in and out. You do have the Ags, which helps with that, but regardless, let's get into this clip. So going in, might have to Lotus your Troll, not sure. Your team is really forcing high ground here. I don't know why. You must have Aegis to be making this play. Yeah. I mean, I still don't love it, to be honest. I feel like, I mean, it could work, I guess, but it's like very low likelihood. This seems awful, not gonna lie. Oh, someone is in. Oh my god, Mads is in. Oh, I should be paying attention to you. What was that? I feel like you had such a big opportunity to get a 3-man slam there. What happened? Why did you, what the heck? Why would you blink in first? That makes no sense. Like, blink is instant, and this thing takes like a good second to land. Why wouldn't you enchant Totem in and then blink to slam? Like, I mean, I know this one can't get canceled, so it's a bit safer in that regard, but like, if I see that many people grouped up, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna try to go in with enchant if I have a blink. Are you dead? No, what, you got glimpse or something? Wait, what the heck? I don't even know what just happened. That was okay. Like, I appreciate your lack of hesitation. That's not a good blink. It's okay, I guess. You're just chunking with the right clicks. All right. I don't know. This was pretty good. It's like, for you, I think you need to learn how to be a bit more explosive, or in some regard, almost secretive, because you're missing a bit of gaps only because either your positioning or your, you know, lack of mechanical skill with the, like, the whole blink and axe thing. But regardless, that was pretty good. So I'm going to go with my gut and say you are Ancient 4, I'd say. Yeah, it was about what I said. I mean, you're a Divine 3. I probably should have guessed that considering your item build makes a lot of sense. Your spellcasting is actually quite good. It's definitely good. You're leading with Fisher. You're kiting out when you have to for the most part. So guys, really, I would take a lot out of that. I felt like I was sounding very critical of that because I could tell it was a high MR player, or at least very high, so I have to be a little bit more critical on the small things to help improvement. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, and let's get into the final clip. All right, and last but certainly not least, and also, I just want to mention I will be doing another Guess the Rank within the week. It will probably be coming within the next 4 to 5 days, no guarantees. But regardless, we're following, what's your name? Kosi7. Very cool. Item build, looking clean, looking clean. You got the stick queued up, salve queued up, wraithband queued up. Looking good to me, brother. Instant by the salve. Very clean, nice blocks. Things are looking good. So you're looking at Storm Spirit. This is definitely a pretty favored Razor matchup as far as I'm concerned. Storm is already playing this lane well. I feel like this is high MMR. Storm really did a good job there. Just if you guys didn't see that, he did a good job playing around the link. What I mean by that is he nuked right away. He static remnant the first creep so he could get that CS, and then he static remnant the last 2 or the last 1. I don't remember exactly. But that's key, because if you're playing against Razor and you don't do that, and you just let him kind of like, you just chill, you're gonna get all your creeps denied. So that was good by the Storm. Regardless, I still think the link was fine. It's not like Razor played it poorly. I think Storm just really did a good job adapting. Regardless. Okay. Decent trading. Probably walking up onto the high ground maybe a little bit too much, but you do have a ton of damage stolen, so I think that's fairly reasonable to be doing that. This is pretty clean trading. I feel like this is... I'm getting like Immortal vibes. Not gonna lie. Not gonna say I know for sure yet. Okay, link. Good time to link. And this is clean. I'm just thinking right now, guys, only because in the past, well, my clip collector, Turtle, decided to make me watch a GH replay. So I'm getting vibes right now. I don't know anyone or any pro player by the name of Kosi7, and I'm not saying that this player is a pro. I don't know. But this seems very... It's like a smooth laning stage, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm watching a high armor player, I very often can tell that it's smooth. That link seems fine as well. Hit him up with the all chat. That's key. That's key. Oh, you're really trying to trade super hard. I guess you kind of have to tank some creeps if you're going to do that, but at the same time, it's probably not the best for your HP. Well, you're buying a lot of regen. That is a lot of regen. I respect it, but at the same time, it's going to hurt your net worth a bit. Kind of. My man's just denied the invis. Psycho. Alright, I'm not going to say too much. Definitely last hitting, clearly not perfect. 23 by 515 is not bad, especially if the Storm's playing very well. It's totally fine, but obviously it's not as high as it could be. Using ulti right away to shove the wave. I'm curious what you do after this. Trying to protect the cart. That's a really good dive. That's a really, really good dive. This is high MMR. There's no way you just have some tiny rotate on cart wave. You protect cart, you play the fight perfectly, you shove it. Dude, what am I watching? This is not... I feel like either some really high MMR players watching GameLeap content or Turtle is messing with me. I don't know. Okay. Typically what you want to do on Razors, usually what you'll see is you'll see a lot of max Q, but because you're applying so much pressure, I can see why you'd max the W in this game. I am a little bit hesitant about this build often, only because it's like, it can feel very one-dimensional, but I totally understand it for this game, only because you can really play around the mid tower and make a lot of space for PL. You can sort of play the fighting role because you have hardcore farming heroes, but remember guys, if you have a hero like Ursa on your team or like not a lot of scaling heroes, you can really consider maybe trying to slow down the game a little bit and play for jungle items. Regardless, get the mid tower, looking to rotate with your tiny, focusing the Storm over the Venge. Things are looking great right now. Not too many mistakes, to be honest. Getting back mid, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Remember, if you're a mid player, just really think about this. After you get ganks, back to mid. Don't just go for some another tower. I see people do this all the time. They'll get a gank in this jungle here, and they'll just like walk bot and start auto-attacking the bottom tower. You're going to give up your own mid tower, and you're going to lose out on a lot of XP. So really, really try to play like, or make rotations that this Razor is doing, but I'm gonna wait till you make a mistake. Oh my god, you got the ocean. Wow, did you just get an ocean heart and a... Oh no, PL got the ocean heart, but you got the ironwood tree, which is so good on your hero. I hope you make that thing. I would expect you to. Okay, that's another great rotation. Haste rune into a quick kill into a tower. Wouldn't be surprised if you walk back mid here. Maybe PL will go take it, in which case you don't have to. But you definitely don't want to just auto this. It is with the card, but I don't know. I feel like someone should have probably went back mid there. You did end up getting the tower anyway, and a lot of space for PL. How are you guys behind on net worth? What is happening? Okay, I guess this game's just even. Huh. You seem to be doing well, but even the fact that the Storm has come back and has 93 sets. What is this, Turtle? All right, I know I'm spending... What is this? This is definitely a high MMR game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you can play like this and send me a clip, I would be ecstatic, because I feel like then I'd be really helping you, because this seems pretty clean. Even a smoke of deceit from the mid lane? What is going on? I don't know. It is a lot of rotating though. That's what I'll say, guys. Be careful about playing like this in pubs, because I know, like, you might see this and you're like, oh my god, this Razor's making so many rotations and he's getting all the tier 1s, and it's like, wow, that's so much impact. And then you're gonna play your game and you're gonna run around and try to take all the tier 1s, and you're gonna have like 12 CS by minute 38, and it's gonna be like, why do I only have a magic wand 40 minutes into the game? That's probably gonna be the problem. So like, it is a lot easier just to use your ulti to jungle and use Plasma Field to take stacks and things like that. Just keep that in mind. However, this is a playstyle if you have teammates to synergize. However, bad fight happens, backs out. We're gonna end it soon. I'm just curious to see if I can get any telltale signs on high MMR or not. Okay, let's look at this fight and end it there. Link onto the Morphling. I'm gonna call that a mistake. I'm calling it a mistake. Linking a hero that has not committed waveform yet, definitely not optimal. You could have just linked the Rubik here and secured yourself a kill, but instead you waste the link, so clearly this player is Archon. Archon 1, that's my final. No, I'm kidding. All right, we're going to end it off. That was a long time. That was a lot of watching. I'm just trying to think, and I feel like I'm getting pranked, so I'm going to go with my gut, because my gut is my gut, and I'm going to say this is a mortal top 500. Haha! I knew it. Rank 270 SEA. Was this... Wait, Turtle, did you get this from the community tab? Or you... Really? Okay. Apparently this was from the comment section. So thank you for submitting. Honestly, I'm happy to do more high more replays. Only because I definitely think it's great to be able to look at it and really show you guys maybe what you're doing right or wrong. But as you can see, there are clear differences, so if you're trying to get high MMR, stop blaming your teammates and improve your gameplay, because there are differences. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe to help our channel grow. I'm excited to do another Guess the Rank and get that out to you guys soon. I do like making these, and hopefully you are still enjoying watching them. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Are you tired of being hard stuck at your rank? Over at GameLeap.com, we have a library of hundreds of guides authored by pro players and coaches covering literally every aspect of Dota. Whether you're looking to master a new hero or role, or just polish up your existing skills, GameLeap is the proven place for competitive gamers to hone their craft and unlock their secret potential. Hit the link on screen right now, to take advantage of our special offer for a 25% discount, guys, 25%, and start your journey today.